plain pillars. I cannot say only the royal families to come here. Maybe one of the upper class person also come and stand here to meet the people. Look at here again, the another building. So all the festivals without music, we won't complete any festivals. Also like that, in Vijayanagara we have one of the traditional folk music instruments called dollu, nagari, kamsale, kahale was there. Even North Karnataka is very famous for the dollu and kahale. But back in those days, we are calling this in the street, who was a rich merchant, they have a multi-story shopping complex, like a G+1. So there's a full decorated pillars here. I'm not making a rush. Take your own time, enjoy the photography. 1-2 minutes, no problem. Take your own time for taking photography. It's a beautiful elemental monument. Everybody need a food, right? But back in those days, every temple, in the temple or outside the temple, there's one called Bhojanashala. We called it Dasoha Mantapa or Anna Chatra. So like that, in the street, this was one of the Bhojanashala from the beginning to the far end. It is the largest building here. This is one of the entrance to the feeding hall. So there's two beautiful Nandis are here. It is a completely collapsed, but now they kept like that in out. When the devotees are enter that feeding hall, they have to wash the hand and foot. So this is one single stone tank, non-leakage tanks. Can you see, ma'am? Yeah. But in the street, the whole mantapa is a tilt back, but not fallen down, right? Just beside that market, there is a farmer land is there. Weight of the pillar, the ground get wet and sunk, but tilt back, not fallen down because of the two pillars, a perfect measurement. Each other pillar have a good balance, so not fall down. The work already started from the beginning of the temple. One fine day, they will take it the whole the pillars down and go to the renovation. So look at your back. There is a here, the steps are leading to another building, olden staircase. Steps are there, but now in the shopping complex we have a lift, escalator. So we are going to be another building. So we are another building. It is called a Nandi Mantapa. Anybody can guess why we called a Nandi Mantapa? Yes, you good spot out. Look at the corner. Nandi. This is the body of Nandi. This is a full decorated jewels and bells. But in Karnataka we have one big festival we called Basava Jayanti. That time the people will leave full decorated all the bulls, ox. So this is the head of the bull and the horn is collapsed. Again in the corner we have another bull. So this is the bricks and mortar above that, but always the ground or floor, the foundation with the stones. This is the granite foundations. There is a pillar of granite, but here the beautiful decorated pillars are here. Circle, again circle, square. Again the square circles, but here little upgraded and beautiful carving. It's like a temple pillars. But in the street we cannot say the only shops and houses. There was some religious institute we called Mata, or education centers, Patashala. In the 15th and 16th century, the king family has encouraging the further education and promoting educations and giving opportunities. That's why we have a one Mata is there. There's the entrance, there's sanctum, the steps are leading to the first floor. But in the pillar we have one beautiful sculpture is there. Anybody can guess what is that?
Lord Ganesha.
Lord Ganesha, exactly right. In this pillar, actually nothing is there, tricky question. So here, beautiful Devi, again Nandi, Shivalinga and Sheshanag. But in the other places we have like full of bricks and mortar wall, but it's an old stone wall. Again look at that. There's a Nandi in front of the pillar. Behind the tree Nandis. So here is a Nandi. In the street we have so many Nandis because of Lord Shiva is there. Wherever the Lord Shiva, always Nandi in the front. Again another building here. Full of decorated here. Circle pillars. 4 circle pillars. We have again multi stories. G+1. I'm showing one more different and special mantapa. Can you see here, ma'am? So this is actually the market and mantapa. We mentioned recently is a leopard mantapa. You know why? A few months ago, my team members was walking in a street. He spot out here leopard. Then we call it the leopard mantapa. But actually, Hampi and Hampi, we have many wildlife. I hope you heard about one of the biggest sloth bear sanctuary in Asia, number 1, Daroja Bear Sanctuary. So we included the sloth bears, we have a leopard, we have a monkeys, we have a fox and peacocks. Anybody want to see? We have to give one gift to goat. Many times I mentioned about street, is Ratha Bidi and Ratha Bidi, right? So I think everybody has asking, Manju is telling not showing any Ratha. Where is the Ratha? Inside the shelter. There's a 2 Ratha here, we call the Brahma Rathotsava. So we will take it out in April. We will decorate the multi, again 5 more stories and full of decorated with the colors and flowers and some dolls. And many people will come and pull the chariot from the beginning to the temple, the parent, with the help of Lakshmi. And I cannot show the whole chariot, I will show the big wheels. Ratha. One for Shiva, one for Parvati. We call it Brahma Rathotsava. Brahma Rathotsava. Careful, my team members, I am requesting after the barricade. So please walk on the left hand side. There's a little traffic and vehicles movement. People are moving. So after the barricade, please carefully walk in the left hand side. It's already work started here. Another few years, you'll see the beautiful market, renovation market. Yes, ma'am.
We'll have old Hampi market again.
I hope. Maybe the Virupaksha will bless, your dream will come untrue. So we have a entry here. This is one of the beautiful gateway. So this way, gateway is actually every temple in the French market. The market is called the Virupaksha temple, Virupaksha Pura and Pura, the villages there. So this market is very special for the gold, diamonds, pearls, rubies. If we go a little ahead, there's another market called Achyutarai temple, Achyutarai bazaar. So that market is very special for the flowers, cotton. If you go a little ahead, there's one more market called Vitala Bazaar, Vitala Temple. So that market is very special for the horse trading. And if you go to this way, there's a Krishna Temple, Krishna Bazaar. That market is very special for the spices. So this is also like each day, each market. But if you go to the palace area, there's one Pan Supari Bazaar. They have a different kind of flavor Pan Supari in this place. It was the richest kingdom. Please. procession. And enjoy the procession. The Lord Shiva and Parvati. Every full moon day, every like half moon day, we can see that. No sir, it's a Amavasya. Elephant Lakshmi is there. Come this side all of you all. Leave the space for the processions. In the meditation, nobody like to disturb the show meditation. If anybody disturb the show meditation, will become angry. He'll open the third, he'll bond it. So that's what everyone's is scared. For the well-wishing, somebody have to sacrifice their life. Like that, God of love Manmata, he leave the flower arrow, disturb the show meditation. When the show is become angry, he open the third eye, he bond it. So that's the situation we called Kama Dahana. Kama is a god of love, Dahana means burn. Rupa is a structure, Virupa is a destructure. Aksha is a powerful eye. Ishvara under the name of Shiva. So Virupa plus Aksha plus Ishvara is equal to Virupa Aksha Ishvara. That is the name of the temple still functioning. Also we call it Pampapati. Pampa is a Parvati, another Pati is the husband. When the Shivas became a cool, he invited Parvati in this place. Both are taking a wedding. After wedding, disappear in the stone. Now in the sanctum, there is a Swayambhu Shivalinga. It is a coming by himself in the stone, not made by any sculptures. This is a more powerful from the North Kashi. This is called South Kashi because of Pampa Kshetra. The three god in one temple, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. So this was happening in the Krita Yuga. But the whole temple was built in the different kings, different times. The sanctum was 6th century, 9th century, 11th century, 14th, 16th, like that. The Garbhagriha, after that there is a one beautiful mantapa we called Kalyana Mantapa. That was built in the 15th and the Krishna Devarai come to the coronation ceremony, Pattabhisheka. Again there is a small tower is there, we called the Raya Gopura. The Raya is a respected word of the king. Krishna Devaraya, Achyuta Devaraya, Rauda Devaraya, like that. When the Krishna Devarai coronation ceremony, so they was built in the 1510. But this is again the east facing. The foundation with the stone, above this bricks and mortar, the 11 stories, 165 feet height, completely Dravidian architecture. Some sculptures are here, right? So here, unusual standing pose of the god holding the flute in the hand. Who is that? Krishna, exactly right. So Krishna and Rukmani and Satyabhama is there. But usually, always Krishna standing on the cross leg, like this, and holding the flute. So again, Rukmani and Satyabhama. Here, Trishul and Tamaruga is there. Who is that? Trishul and Tamaruga.
Sure.
Shankar Bhagwan, Shiva is there. He is a Shiva, Nandi and Parvati. He is a very famous king, god. Who is that? Ganesh. We have a two Ganesha. Kadale Kalu. Two, Dwarapalaka is there. Dwarapalaka means like a guardian of the god. So always on the sanctum, the door panel, we have a sculptures. But when the king started to build the temple, they brought it out, the guardian of the village and temples. There is a holding the bound arrow. Who is that? Lord Rama, brother Lakshmana and Sita Mata. Again Rama and Lakshmana with the different weapons. Is a one Vanara is there. Who is that? Hanuman. Wherever the Rama Lakshmana, always there is a Hanuman. But in the last panel, we have a three Vanaras. Who is that? Sugriva and Vali and Angada. But in the story, the between two brothers read out in the Kishkinda kingdom, sibling. So as our team members, we guess, so he's a Hanuman, Sugriva and Angada is there. So every temple in the front is the market, right? In the market, we have one beautiful temple is there. It's a Kalika Devi temple. Have you heard about the Krishna Devarai court? One special minister. Who is that? Tenali Rama. So he's a devotee of Kalika Devi. He used to come every day. So like there's one small temple going to renovation. The guru of Vidyaranya is the Adi Shankaracharya, right? So there's one more temple here. But our work is a progress, we cannot go inside. So we started from the far end of the market. We walk along the street, feeling like loyalty, burn some calories. I hope you all enjoy the Hampi by night trail. Enjoy?
Yes, thank you.
So thank you all of you all. Namaskara and Shubharatri. Happy?
Yeah.
So before we leave, we have one group picture here in front of our board. Our team members, please join. and we will wind up before we go.